How's everybody doing out there tonight? I'm the BathMat, coming to you from the Bath Cave. Hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday and enjoying your time at home, because we're all at home, right? Everybody's at home. So that's the way we like it, when everybody's at home, being safe. So, tonight, as I mentioned before, it is vinyl night. So I'm going to wait until we get to that 8 o'clock mark to get started. Going to enjoy a little Rolling Rock. Looks like we got a little jumpy screen on there. But anyway, so vinyl, you can see behind me are my babies right there. 1,100 or so of the finest music money can buy. So, I have been collecting vinyl and buying vinyl since I was probably 14 years old. That's a long bad time ago. Anyway, we aren't at 8 o'clock yet, so I'm probably just talking to myself unless somebody's on early. Just didn't want to have dead time out there. Wow. Coming up on at 8 o'clock, alright. Okay, 8 o'clock. So, tonight, I see Kim Migliola's out there. And we're going to be doing a vinyl night tonight, so I'm just going to go over some of my favorite albums that I bought over the years and tell you a little bit about them. Of course, what I consider to be the finest side of vinyl ever recorded, Rush 2112. It's an opus of great magnitude. And it can't have 2112 without Judas Priest, Seven Wings of Destiny, another classic of all time. And that goes along with Scorpions' Virgin Killer, another classic from the era of the mid-70s. As we work our way down, one of the greatest drug-addled albums of all time, Neil going through the death of two of his bandmates and roadie guy, Bruce Perry. Tonight's the night. You can feel the pain coming through every groove on that album. The greatest guitar player ever to strap one on, in my opinion, Rory Gallagher. Rory Gallagher live in Europe, which is an amazing, amazing Bullfrog Blues on this is just killer. Thin Lizzy Jailbreak, we're sticking with the Irish. Cowboy Song, have you ever heard of it? It's amazing. And then, sometime in high school, got the Muddy Waters thing going on and learned about the blues. You know, white kid in the suburbs getting into the blues. So, but it put me down the wormhole hard, and I'm still in it. So, Mudman, the bus driver, my baby ran off with the bus driver, and you know that don't seem right. Now we're getting into something. Lou Reed Transformer. It's amazing. It's amazing. You just, if you don't have this or you haven't listened to it, you have to. It's essential. Now we have what I consider, again, one and the same. We've got the unholy triumvirate of Bowie, Ziggy Stardust, Diamond Dogs, Aladdin Sane. Totally amazing. Everybody, if they don't have these, you're also a ween. You should have those. New York Dolls. If you want to see where punk started and some real glam rock and Not Afraid, Johnny Thunder, David Johansen, Sylvain. I mean, it's another crucial listen if you haven't. It's the beginning of the beginning. Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers. Jonathan Richman famously stalked the Velvet Underground and slept in their manager's apartment for months on end. And then became totally original on his own. Amazing stuff. I'm a Little Airplane. Oh boy. Then the Police came along. I thought it was Bob Marley on the radio, but it was the Police singing Roxanne. And I became a fan for life. Shook Sting's hand at the Riviera. Yeah, it's an old story. Then, how about some Sex Pistols? How about some Sid Vicious? How about some Johnny Rotten? How about some of that hardcore punk when that was nothing like it out there? Now it sounds tame, but at that time, nothing compared to it. Then John Lydon went out to create post-punk. First, public image. I mean, come on. If you guys aren't listening to this, then, I don't know, go back to, grade school. Then, of course, Mike Philippone's The Only Band That Matters, The Clash. Give Them Enough Rope. It's one of my favorites out of all there. I know they've got, Mike's a London calling guy, but London schmalling, London falling. Then, poor Andy Gill just passed away this year. Entertainment, another groundbreaking, amazing difference maker, eye-opener. Just amazing. I don't know. Changed my view of how the guitar could be played and sound. Joy Division, Unknown Pleasures, Ian Curtis, as dark can get, and it didn't end well. You know how that goes. And we have some Peter Gabriel after he left Genesis, leaving them a limp weenie. I have the Ein Deutsche album along with the regular album. Mike, I found it, thankfully. So there's that. Now, this is supposed to be ex-Los Angeles, but somebody either stole it, I left it drunkenly at a vinyl night, but Under the Big Black Sun ain't horrible. But Los Angeles was the groundbreaker there as well. How about some Elvis Costello? How about the import and the domestic version of My Aim Is True? Allison, all of that good stuff on there. The Angry Young Man. Good stuff, good stuff. Pete Shelley, another that we lost recently. Buzzcocks. Singles Going Steady. Perpetually on the turntable at Carbondale in the Green Acres Lodge and the Moosehead Lodge. Just chock full, orgasmatic. Changed my view of the world, really. Then we get some ska rolling, because we like the checkers, right? We're the ska lovers, the specials. A message for you, Rudy, with Rico on the trombone. I'm a trombone player. It just gets you hopping up and down on one foot. And they were on the two-tone label. This our two-tone. Got a lot of madness, got some selector, got some great stuff on there. Everybody should have some two-tone in their collection. Then we get into some Chicago punk rock. Naked Ray Gun. Great stuff. Seen the band a bazillion times. And then John Haggerty left and went to join Pink Boy with Larry DeMore. And Pizzotti became a shallow shell of himself. And met him once, his name is an asshole. But, that's, fake rock star. Anyway, that is my vinyl collection. We're going to be having a vinyl night later on tonight, virtually, as that goes. Does anybody have any questions about anything I've shown today so far? Dan, Bruce, Kim. I got about a minute left. Perhaps you've heard of the Ramones. We saw them at Old Chicago, and I got sick on the rotor before the show. Famous story. Biters. Bob Ferretta. Dan Mueller. Jimmy Disbro. We're all Biters guys. They're awesome, but they are no longer a band, unfortunately. Who doesn't have Chipmunk Punk, for Christ's sake? Come on, it's a classic. Woo! Laura Shook and the Disarmers, some new alt country that she sings her brains out and everything. She's amazing. You have to love it. So, we're getting to our 10 minutes. I'm going to get rolling here. I hope everybody had a good time checking out the music. We'll see you tomorrow. Probably a different bad time, same bad channel. Kaboom.